a judge gave President Donald Trump's administration 2 days to respond to Illinois' legal challenge of deployment of hundreds of federalized National Guard troops to Chicago, even as U.S. lawyers said that the troops were on way to Texas. Take a look.
The state of Illinois is suing to block the deployment of U.S. troops to Chicago. The Trump administration decided over the weekend to send hundreds of federalized National Guard members to the city, with troops from within Illinois as well as from Texas. On Monday, Democrat-led Illinois and the city of Chicago filed a lawsuit to stop the deployment, only hours after a federal judge in Oregon blocked the Trump administration from sending troops to Portland. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker spoke shortly after the suit was filed.
Their plan all along has been to cause chaos, and then they can use that chaos to consolidate Donald Trump's power. They think they can fool us all into thinking that the way to get out of this crisis that they created is to give them free rein. Well, that plan will only work if we let it. The state of Illinois is going to use every lever at our disposal to resist this power grab and get Noam's thugs the hell out of Chicago.
The deployment decision came after days of protests outside an ICE facility in suburban Chicago against Trump's broader immigration crackdown. The White House said that troops were needed to protect federal government employees from, quote, violent riots in Chicago. Monday's lawsuit argues the deployment decision was based on what it calls a flimsy pretext that alleges the facility needs protecting from the protesters. Illinois also said in the lawsuit that, quote, protests have been small, primarily peaceful, and unfortunately escalated by DHS's own conduct. Chicago's challenge is the fourth legal action targeting Trump's use of soldiers to police U.S. cities, suppress protests, and boost immigration enforcement. Courts haven't reached a final decision in any of the cases. However, California and Oregon judges have made initial rulings that the president likely overstepped his authority. On Monday, Trump said he would use the Insurrection Act if necessary.
We have an Insurrection Act for a reason. If I had to enact it, I'd do that. If people were being killed and courts were holding us up, or governors or mayors were holding us up, sure, I'd do that. I mean, I want to make sure that people aren't killed. We have to make sure that our cities are safe. And it's turning out, and we started with D.C., it's been so successful.
A higher court has allowed Trump to keep control of California's National Guard while the legal battles proceed.